it. Like, I was like, so did you suck up Isaac? The first thing that she said was, she was like, who told you that?
This a reminder.
I fixed my hair, y'all. I fixed my hair, okay? So we looking little good, okay? I just got off of work. We're here to get y'all part 2 on my mans was messing with my friend, okay? Jesus, all right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hi Ticket Wings, how are we doing today? Hopefully we're doing absolutely motherfucking amazing, you guys. I know y'all see the hair. I know. I think I'm slaying and portraying right now, okay? So that didn't even make sense. But we gonna make it make sense. All right, I'm slaying and portraying. My bang. Don't play. All right, don't play. What's up? It's your girl TheeMyaMichelle here, as you guys can see from the bottom right corner right here. So, and if you guys watched my last video, I posted a story time on how I found out that my friend was messing with my man. And vice versa, because they both did me dirty, to be honest. I am here to deliver you guys the second part of that story, and I need to change that. I need to fix some things on that video because I said plus receipts in the thumbnail. It ain't had no damn receipts in it. Now this part is gonna have all the tea. It's gonna have everything. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right here up on the screen. Y'all gonna see it right here. Okay, this is where the receipts gonna go. This is where the receipts is gonna go. Okay. Before we get into the story time, because I know you guys want to hear the tea. I know y'all want to sip the tea. Okay. With your pinky up because you're fancy. But before that, please go ahead and like this video. It really encourages me to make more story times and make more content for you guys because I'm an up and coming YouTuber and we're trying to make it out of our mom's house. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you guys can see my pretty face every Monday and every Friday, you guys. How y'all Monday been going? Girl. Right. But get up with me in them comments because I know you guys want to talk to me. I know you want to say some thanks to me. Go ahead. And yes, my nail is broke right here, but by the time you're seeing this, my nail appointment is going to be in 2 days on Wednesday. So by my next video, next video, my nails are going to be done and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, flaunt my nails. Okay. My socials are going to be in the description down below. Get up with me Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok wise, you guys, before it gets fucking banned. If you guys did not watch part 1, it is going to be right up here. Click the annotation and click the video and watch part 1 because it's going to make so much freaking sense. Okay. It's going to make so much sense onto what the hell I'm talking about. Who the hell is Lilac, Isaac, Simone? Who's all these people? Go ahead and watch part 1. It's literally only like, damn, it is 20 minutes. But it's 20 minutes of useful knowledge that you guys need to know, okay? All the people who came back for the drama, enjoy. Where I left off at, the last place that I left off at was, I was gonna go to the gym room to confront Lilac because I just found out that she sucked up my man. So, like I said, hopping right back into the story, it was like 20 to 30 minutes before my period had ended. Like I said in the last story time, I went downstairs to that lunchroom to go not confront her, but like to just go through Lilac's phone to really see if it was true of what Simone had said. Simone had told me that Lilac had sucked up my man. I had to go to Lilac, get her phone, go through her phone to see the messages with her and my man. And I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm about to confront her. It's about to be one of them. Like, how could you do that? My biggest thing was, I feel like that was just so weird. Hold on. I need some more gloss on my lips. Give me a second. My biggest thing was with Lilac was that I just felt like it was so weird. You did this to me and then you sat in my face like, okay, we're gonna get there. 20 to 30 minutes passed, right? And after the 20 to 30 minutes passed, boom, now it's gym time. Now it's time for me to put on my big girl panties, get in my Now That's TV, you know what I'm saying, fight stance. I'm playing. I'm not gonna fight her. But like, I had to think of what the hell I was gonna say. I couldn't hide it. I'm not gonna fake it in your face and be like, oh, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? And like, no. Something is sitting heavy on my chest, I'm gonna say it. broken nail and all. Gym period comes, everybody's coming into the gym room. You already know I was the first person there because I was mobbing, bitch. I was mobbing. I get into the locker room. I didn't see her right away in the locker room. I go to the locker room, I'm putting on my gym uniform. I go out of the locker room, I see Simone and the girl that did not like me from my last story time, right? I see them. They're not in this gym period. So it was kind of abnormal seeing them there, but I really wasn't too worried about them. But when I saw them, I saw Lilac as well. I walked up to them because they were having like a whole little good conversation. Simone and the girl that didn't like me, they were sitting on the bleachers and Lilac was like standing up above them. So I had walked up to Lilac and I like tapped her on the shoulder. I said, hey Lilac, like, can I talk to you real fast? So she was like, yeah. So boom, we walk off because I didn't want them in my business. You know what I'm saying? We walk in, right? Because we used to do this thing in gym period to where the teachers would see that we're participating in gym because if you sit down, you're getting a 0. And back then, baby, I'm not getting below an A in gym, in physical education. All you have to do is walk around, listen to your music, do a little jogging. Like, y'all, come on. If you got a B in gym, you're sad. I'm joking because every school is different. But I take Lilac and like we walking away from Simone and the girl that didn't like me. We're walking away and I just said it. Like, I was like, so did you suck up Isaac? Y'all, the first thing that she said was, who told you that? I tell you, her face went so pale. It was like, who told you that? She wanted to know who told me this freaking information. So I'm like, I heard it through the grapevine, but did you do it? And she was like, yeah. Like, she was embarrassed to say that she did it. Girl, if you did it, you did it. So I was like, you know that's weird, right? And she was like, how? Like, how was that weird? Like, because, like, first of all, this happened. If you guys did not watch my last story time, please, annotation is right above, okay? This happened like March 15th. It's crazy that I still remember the date, but like I had to pull up the old screenshots of everything and I had saw that it was like March 15th. It is now May that we are having this conversation. So I'm like, you know that's weird, right? Like, you sitting up here just like in my face, but you sucked up my man. Listen. For the people who are probably like, I don't gotta tell you nothing, like it's not even that serious, listen, I understand, but like we gonna get into it. I was just, you know what I'm saying, really telling her my feelings, and I was like, that's weird, like I'm not even trying to fight her, I'm not even trying to, you know what I'm saying, get too loud with her, but I'm just telling her, like, that is weird, like, how could you do me like that? Like, why would you do that? So I said, tell me how it happened. She tells me this, the same story that Simone had told me. We did it, I was like, okay, so I just know that I can't trust you. Like, I just can't trust you. Like, that's weird. I'm just gonna end the friendship here. I know now that I cannot trust you. I just know now that I can't trust you with certain, like, I can't trust you. Like, that's weird. Like, I didn't like that. So I promptly ended our friendship there and she was okay with it. On my mature, mind you, that happened literally 5 minutes within the gym period. So I literally just like ended her friendship. Just like that. She was okay with it. She was like, oh my gosh, like, of course she felt like some type of way about it because she didn't know how I knew. But like, I knew that when she would walk back to Simone and the other girl that didn't like me, she was probably gonna tell them what the heck had happened. And I was okay with that. I already said my piece. I thought that's like weird. Like, I didn't really like that. So boom, fast forward, the gym period ends. So that's where I gotta get all my screenshots. Give me a second. So boom, this is where the screenshots is gonna come in right here. I had texted her after the gym period had ended. I had texted her and I was like, how long ago was it? And then she had said to me, she was like, it was a couple weeks ago. I said, you mad at me? I said, I'm not mad. You do these things. I just can't trust you. But a genuine question, who initiated it? We both did. How did y'all end up in a damn JC Penney parking lot? Y'all gotta talk to me. How did that happen? Like, what the fuck? Like, we drove over there. I said, wow, okay. Oh my gosh, I left out a big ass part. Oh my god, I'm sorry. We're gonna pause on the messages. We was in the gym room. When we were in the gym room, and I was confronting her like, you did this with my booski. Like, y'all, I kid y'all not. She was so worried about how I found out about it, right? So look, she was like, how did you find out about it? I said I heard it through the grapevine. Like, I ain't gonna tell you my source. I ain't no snitch bitch, but listen, I heard it through the grapevine. Maybe it's running through the halls, maybe it's not. I don't know. Don't question my source, all right? I was having her explain to me like, cause she, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast, y'all. When she was sucking him up, oh, this is so graphic. When she was sucking him up, okay, he was nervous. He was really nervous. Cause I asked her, I was like, did you even think about me when you did this? Like, I thought of you afterwards. You need to leave. I would have stabbed you with a rat tail comb. As she was doing so, he was like really nervous. So they couldn't like really complete the action of oral. She had stopped like halfway through because he was like so nervous. So I think he told her to stop, and then she stopped. After it happened, y'all, after it fucking happened, this is how garbage this whole situation is. They told each other, right? After they just got done doing this little scandalous thing, told each other, they were like, we cannot tell anybody, especially Maya. We can't tell Maya. Like, we can't tell anybody, but especially Maya. Like, I don't care if you have a damn epiphany moment and you just need to confess your sins. We cannot tell Maya. They were so hell-bent on this information not getting back to me that they had made a pact to not tell anybody. Guess what? Lilac had messed up and told Simone and another girl that didn't like me. But the main point is that Lilac told Simone. Simone told me. Now I found out. So they thought about me after doing the sexual activity. Anyways, back to the messages. I said, didn't even ask questions. You was just sucking. Like, we was talking and I said, so you was just gonna keep this a secret from me? You was just never finna tell me, huh? You was finna keep smiling in my face, smiling in the pretty girl face, and not let me know that you done sucked on my man. He talking about some, we both said that we wasn't gonna tell nobody. I said, you know that this is weird as fuck, right? She was like, how? And then I had texted her, I said, like, where you at? I didn't want to type this. Other people, finna find out. Yeah, so mind y'all, when we was typing this out, we was in different like periods. Like the gym period had already ended. We had moved on to our next period. But I wanted to talk to her face to face because that's the end of her messages. Let me tell y'all something. When I heard that, I went home like, y'all. I went home and I was throwing subs, bitch. I'm so sorry. Like, I was throwing subs like heavy. I'm gonna put some up on the screen because I was throwing subs, y'all. Y'all, I just found it. The Will Smith meme. Y'all remember when Will Smith was like, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. I put in the caption, I said, this is how hard you should be defending her name after she gave you brain in a JCPenney's parking lot. Y'all, I was flying off the rails. Like, I was posting subliminal after subliminal after subliminal. Like, I really was. Like, y'all think the story's over? The story's not over. Now, it shouldn't even have mattered to me, his side of the story, because I knew after this, I was just gonna cut him off. I was gonna cut him off. It was just gonna be done. Like, I wasn't gonna mess with him no motherfucking more. First little strike. It was that whole entanglement with my friend. Okay, you had a little entanglement with my friend. Cut you off then. Came back into my life. Now God had to really show me, stop messing with that nigga. So bada bing, bada boom. Now it's time to confront the dude. Okay, now it's time to confront Isaac with this information because I promise you, I wanted to let him know that this is never gonna be the same. I'm gonna stop talking to you and I want you to know why I'm gonna stop talking to you. So boom. No. Oh, okay, hold on. I texted him. The same day that I confronted Lilac, I wanted smoke with everybody that day, baby. I promise you, capital P. I texted him. After I had a conversation with Lilac, I said, yeah, let me go ahead and get into his talk on me, bitch. Cause what you doing? You gonna do this to me and then try to be on the phone, man? I texted him. I did. I don't have those messages though. I texted that man. I said, wow. I said something like, wow, you got sucked up by my friend. That's crazy ASF. Y'all, I had his ass sweating. I texted him on some, I know what you did. That's fucked up. Don't talk to me. Like, that's it. Mind you, gym period, I confronted Lilac. The next period, I don't know which period that was. I don't even think I was in that period. The next period after that, I had a period with Isaac. We had a math class together. Y'all, all while we were in that math class, all while me and Isaac was in that math class, I kid you guys not, Isaac was staring me down. Had this worried puppy dog look, like, y'all, a guilty dog's face. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen. A dog who's guilty, a dog who just shit in your bed and is already in their cage when you come home because they know they just did some messed up stuff. He had that look on his face, y'all. He was like, so I guess he had texted Lilac and was like, how did you tell her? Like, what the F? Like, he was blowing up on Lilac. No, he thought that she told me this information. No, baby, I heard it through the grapevine. I get there, because he eventually told me literally everything from his side after I had texted him, like, I know what the hell you did. School day finally ends. Damn, I just cut off my friend and my nigga. Y'all would think I would be toe up about it, but I wasn't toe up. I was just like, okay, fuck them people. Like, boom, I go home, right? I go home and I knew I was gonna have a conversation with Isaac. I just didn't know when. Turns out it was gonna be that night, which I was okay with because y'all, you finna give me an explanation of something. Cause like, come on now, like how could you do this to me? Me and Isaac, we get on the phone like later that day, right? We get on the phone later that day. He starts off the phone call like, I am sorry, bro. I am sorry. Like, he was apologizing down. Like, I am so sorry. I wish this never happened. Like, I am sorry. We're continuing on. We're having a conversation. And I was telling him, like, how could you, like, why did you do that? Like you just got your freaking balls tickled by my friend. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. He talking to me, he's like, I don't even know why I did that myself. So boom, he starts to recount the entire time, the entire day that happened. He starts to tell me it. She asked me to pick her up from practice. I picked her up. We started smoking. I think they got some food, but they were like, you know what I'm saying? They were high. They went to the JCPenney's parking lot and he was nervous. He was so freaking nervous because he told me from the start it didn't even feel right. Like, she wanted to do it. It wasn't even, he was just going along with it, but she was really wanting to do it, right? She was, so look. He pulled down his pants, stuff started to happen. But he was just so nervous, right? He was just so nervous. And he was just thinking about me the entire time that he made her stop, right? He was like, stop, like this don't even feel right. Like, I'm just gonna drop you off at home. He didn't finish. He drops her off at home, but before he dropped her off at home, they made sure not to tell me. Y'all would have thought that I was like so freaking mad and I was pissed and I was cursing everybody out. No, this was not my actual boyfriend. This was not my boyfriend. He was just my man. He was somebody that I was entertaining. I just didn't think that she would ever, you know what I'm saying, go for him. He wasn't, to be honest, y'all, he wasn't even really like the finest nigga. She went for that nigga. I thought it was a little crazy. I thought it was a little weird. So I'm telling him, like, that's like fucked up. Like, I'm laughing at this point because I don't really care. Like, both of y'all, it will never be the same with either one of y'all. But like, I'm just laughing at this point because it's stupid. He takes her home. They vow not to motherfucking tell me. So look, I was feeling so petty. I shouldn't have said this to this day. Me thinking back at it, I should never said this, but I was feeling so petty and I was just so motherfucking upset that you would really do something to, like, you would really do that to me, that I was like, you know, she said that your dick was little, right? This man guy, he was like, what?
Huh?
She said that out. What? Man, gone, man. Nah, like, hell nah, bro. Like, cause bro, that right there, he was a little upset about that one. Okay, kudos to me, cause that was I struck a nerve with that one. Yeah, like that's just all that happened. I told him, I was like, that's fucked up, and I just don't want to like entertain you like that again, cause that was just messed up. After that, I got over it like pretty quickly because it was so stupid. Like it was just stupid. So I was just like, okay, F it. Like that's all that happens. She sucked up my man. After that, it wasn't no beef with Lilac. It was not no beef with Isaac. We just coexisted. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too messed up. I wasn't too effed up about it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, wow, like why would she do that? But that's the end of the story, you guys. I hope you guys really, really like it for my 100 subscribers. Extravaganza. Alright. Hope you guys like the hairstyle too, because I really tried. I love you guys so freaking much. This is the end of this story time. If you guys like this video, because I know you guys do, I know you guys like the editing, the storytelling, the scenery, go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So you guys can see my pretty face every Monday and every Friday. Go ahead and get it with me in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about this situation. Because a handful, 2 handfuls at that. My socials will be in the description down below. We are on the road to 150 subscribers, and I think that we're gonna make it before the end of next month, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. With a broken nail. Bye.